100 strong. What's that word, family? Hey, man, check this out. Deion Sanders allegedly is about to leave Jackson State and go to Colorado University, man. And it got the community at a little bit of uproar right now, man. A lot of black people feel as if he went there on the premise that he was going to bring up the HBCUs and for him to later take a job at a bigger university, at a white man's university. It don't make no sense because Deion Sanders, you was coaching high school football before you became, Jackson State's head coach. You wasn't in the college league at all until you came to the HBCU. Now, I'm not sure if somebody tried to recruit Deion Sanders in. A lot of coaches might think that Deion Sanders can be a headache, he can be a distraction, but he went down there and he proved himself. And I think them guys are like on a 11-0 run right now, man. He actually recruited 5-star players, man. He recruited 4-star players to come down there and work with him, man. They only want to work with Coach Prime. So that's what makes this a terrible situation, according to a lot of black folks. I mean, myself personally, I feel like, man, right now he's making $1.3 million with Jackson State. With the University of Colorado, he'll be roughly making about $3 million. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big boost, man. That's like double your money that you're already making. Now, for Coach Prime to leave like that, I understand why the community is upset. But we got to look at it differently, too, as well, All right, so let's start with this point. All right, so you go down there, you build up this football program, you get players to come down there, you get other coaches to come down there to help you, you get people that's looking at the HBCUs. Now we got college scouts coming out there, NFL scouts coming out there looking at the players that's playing, man. A lot of the players on the team actually left big white universities, man, to come down to that small university to work for you. Now, Deion Sanders has had an impact down there, man. I think they got a new field, they got new facilities, all type of stuff. It's coming along in Jackson State, but it shouldn't take just Deion Sanders, man. It takes the whole community. So the question should be, is who's next, man? Who's going to fill them shoes, man? Even though Coach Prime's shoes were some pretty big shoes to fill, man, it's another popular black fucking football player that can go down there and do the same exact thing and say, you know what, I'm going to take that job. I'm going to do it. We got to keep the money coming into the community. And y'all bogus, man. I've seen a lot of fans that was talking hella crazy because Deion decided to do this. And y'all bogus, man, because if you was working at a job and then somebody else saw what you was bringing to the table and said, hey, we're going to pay you double. It's up to your job to say you worth it, man. We can match that money. It's up to the people, the alumni that went to that school, a lot of talented black folks, man. It's up to them to keep a Coach Prime in the building. Coach Prime probably will stay. Who knows? I'm not sure if he even took the job. That's the thing. Everybody said, he's going to leave. He's going to leave. Nobody even said that he took the job. He hasn't made his statement yet. But y'all expect Coach Prime to stay down there working with those individuals down there, which he brought a lot of them now. And they expect to work with him. But y'all expect him to stay there. No, he's not supposed to stay there. It's for somebody else to pick up that baton, man, and keep it moving, man. It's for those guys to see that a HBCU can be a great place to go to school and play football at. Now we need other people to follow the blueprint that Coach Prime just laid down. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this whole entire situation in the comment section. I'll be back later with more news and commentary. And of course, as soon as a black person has a brain, they see we got a brain, they see we talented, we're popular, of course, the white man will step in and take you away from your community and stop everything. But we can't lose faith. We can't lose faith as a people, man. There's somebody else that's going to stand up. Somebody else need to go down there, man. You know what I'm saying? Allen Iverson need to be a basketball coach or something. But they got to start off, man. They got to show interest in coaching. You know what I'm saying? So someplace you got to start off. Go to high school, we going to get a T.O., Terrell Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? Get him up in there or something. Figure it out, man. We'll figure it out. We always do. But we're going to keep it going for the HBCUs, man. Shout out to Coach Prime. And yeah, it must be the money. Peace.